Hey, it's pasthisprime here. Welcome back to Surviving the Aftermath, where we're continuing on with our playthrough of the New Alliances DLC, whatever. I mean, it's not a separate part. It's just part of the normal game now, as long as you've bought the DLC. But, you know, this is the first playthrough with it fully from start to finish. We have 5 embassies. We've got 1 to go. You don't need all those to do the Federation, but we want to because we want to get all the rewards from it. Now, there's a couple of things I need to go through because I was watching a video from Paradox the other day and I couldn't believe it that I didn't think of this, and it was so obvious when they said it on the channel. And some of it was staring me in the face straight away. And couple was, I kept going on about the level being low. How do you increase it? I've got 3 people in here. It's not like, because I kept equating it to, oh, we have a spot there. Damn it, we don't have enough workers. I need to put another person in here. Anyway, we're going to put it on search so that if somebody comes in, we can have the extra support. So I was relating it to this, where you would get upgrades through the research projects and all that sort of stuff. No, it's simpler. Well, sort of. It's simpler in one way and not in another, because it's simple in that you can just do it. In another, it's not, because it costs you. But you just build multiple bloody towers. That's how simple it is. So, by my calculations, you've got 1... So, each one of these, fully staffed, gets you to low. So, I would say that 3 of these buildings, each of the buildings, fully staffed, will get you all the way up to high. We're going to concentrate on propaganda, because that one destroys me every time. So, that is what we're going to do. So, we've got many things that we're trying to build, though. We got movie factories and whatever else. But what I want to do, we're going to do each of them, but we're going to start with this one. So what I'm thinking, what's the best way to do this? Because if I do that, it won't reach. We could pull some of those down, or we could just find somewhere else. Because we do have power here. Just trying to think what's the best approach here. I mean, there really isn't an approach either way, is there? Now, there was a couple of other things they did, right, in that. And again, just silly little things that I thought, why didn't I do that? And it was sort of like, hey, they would just build, say, a path up here, or just anywhere, right? So let's say, you know, you've got people doing work in the trees here. If you build a path, it makes it quicker for them to sort of get there, right? Or if you are excavating, so like these ones here, right? We really should have paths to get up there. Now, I don't really know what the best approach is here, but we probably should just say build a path. Well, it'll at least go there. Right, and then it just speeds everything up because they can just walk straight up there. And, you know, we should have a path going up here. I don't want to, hang on, let's do, say, that, in case I need those. Right, but that's sort of the obvious stuff. The more the point was is that you can build paths out to, say, here where they're actually digging, and that will actually make them get there faster. Or to your water wells here. So you can put little paths everywhere. Okay, so that's a simple thing, right? So we've got that. Let's get back to where I was. Where was I? I was over here. That's right. I was thinking over here. So if we go back to here and we're going to say, okay, we're going to build one there. And we could copy it. That would have been made more sensible, or I should have just, you know, what's the other thing I'm thinking of? Oh, I've lost track of my thoughts now. Damn it. Hang on, let me get this done so I can think, because I can't think right now. We're going to do a little weird path here. There we go. All right. Yeah, I've lost all track of what I was thinking about, but that doesn't matter. Let's just move on. Right, so we're going to do a couple of these propagandas, right? So I want to get that done, and then we'll think about the other ones. But we'll do... we can't put it there. We can put it one... Now, I didn't actually want that there. Sorry. I'm going to put it the one down here because we may need water there. So I'm going to go there. Right.
Form the Federation.
Yeah, we know. All right. Anyway, we're going to get going on this because that's that. The other thing. All right. Now, I knew there was something else I wanted to talk about. So, when we look at these, we can see we have building things here. Now, I don't know the rewards, but I have been waiting for these requested tasks to come up. But in theory, you could just build manually. Now, whether you get the same rewards, the same points, I don't know. It may be still more beneficial to do and wait, but you know, you can get whatever bonuses there are. So, like, I don't think there was anything. Let's say, for instance, right, you haven't got fully built. No free society depots available. Why is that? I don't know. Actually, that's another thought. Can you build multiple society depots? You can. So you can even increase... Oh my god. Right. So you can even increase these to have... I don't know, way more building of things. Oh, where do I want this? It's pretty big, actually. It's a bit too big. But it could definitely go over here somewhere. Alright, let's put it down. Right, okay. Let's get this sucker going because we need to get moving on it. But that would mean that we could do multiple projects, which I haven't been doing either, but a lot of the time I haven't had the resources. Alright, so we've got tons of stuff we're going to build here, which is going to be a bit of a problem. Now we are short of people. No, it's not the right place. Okay, so we'll request some more. Okay. I don't know if those people left. There were people leaving. Oh, that's right. We're doing these engineers too. Okay. And we could do a quest. But our project tomorrow has stopped at the moment. Now we are severely short of wood. And we need to speed this up because we're on slow. Man, we're lacking people everywhere. What do we got?
One of the colonists has been acting off lately.
She's having a hard time completing simple tasks, and even as she walks, she veers from side to side. When asked about it, she insists she is fine, but when pushed, she admits to finding a spring a few days ago from which she's been drinking. Oh, we've had this many times. Shall we check the water or just send it to a medic? I mean... Yeah, the woman protests, seeing nothing wrong with herself, yet when she's practically shoved to a medic, it takes no time to figure out she's severely ill. The spring she's been drinking from is polluted, and she's showing symptoms of severe radiation sickness. Yes. You don't just drink from random water. Now, I assume we've got 2 trades going, have we? We've got one here, 7 hours, one for 20. And yes, we could have done it before. We could build multiple trade centers and be trading with all of them non-stop. I know that one. I did work that one out. I just didn't think to build extra of some other stuff, which is just ludicrous. It was so obvious. Yeah, we're really pushing supplies right now. I've built way too many things, but
all done.
That's what happens. Okay, what are you doing? So you're part of a scavenging team, I would imagine. How long are you going to be? 23 hours. Okay, we'll wait for you. So we must have... Yeah, we started up here. We've got to clear a camp out up here as well. So out of trying to systematically work my way around the map and clear it up. Yeah, we need more people though. We haven't got enough people. Oh, that's an extra worker. That always helps. That's not. Okay, engineer depot. Right, so... hang on, we just got a trade convoy arrive. Right, I don't know what would you have brought? Oh, probably... Yep. Okay, let's have a look. No, hospitality is already coming in. Right, so we can get more components. We could also try and get wood in, but that's a long way away. I think I'd rather go to Rackham and get your components, because components is something that's a little bit hard. The other thing we were trying to get was seeds and various things like that. But you haven't got any. Alternatively, we find somebody else. Chunkton. You don't have any anyway. We'll go back to Rackham. Okay, it's 130 coin. It's not much. We could take the antibiotics, but they're 22. What would that cost me? 600, 790. could trade stuff back. We've got a fair bit of automatic rifles. Alright, we'll trade some rifles back and then I will... Damn it, we've got 250 hunting rifles. What? I mean, I know they're worth 24. They're only worth 7, but... That's... We've got so many of them, it's ridiculous. I'm going to take my automatics back. Alright, so I pay you 90 coin after all of that. Done. Right. Okay, so we've got an engineer outpost done. Right, so we could wait, or we could just chuck this guy straight in there. I think we're just going to chuck him straight in. He's good on science and good on damage. He's not great on recovery though, but he's going to be an engineer. Now, what have we got to do? Hang on. We got to build 2 engineer outposts into any desert biome. So what we were thinking was these 2. If we could find desert biomes with these 2, that'll catch them up to those. So, is that desert? That is desert. And that is not one of the ones I wanted to do though. Health. That's deserts. And that is also desert. So basically if you go to those 2, you're pretty covered. Alright, so we'll go to the... Go to the furthest one away first. And hopefully we'll be able to buy another specialist straight away. So what are you guys doing? So you're building something. Modest 10. Except water. Okay, so that's another well done. Right, so we're still doing these wells, which we will continue with. Just can't do it right this moment. So get rid of that. I'll have to try and remember to do the water wells. Now, what we really should do is upgrade. But it's very expensive. Okay, hang on. What do we get? Another... Okay, another one of those. That's fine. Get rid of that. Right, we're starting to build things. Oh, these guys have all come home. And you. And you. Wow, a lot of them come home. Okay, we're going to heal you guys up and then go back out, I guess. You're waiting, but you're still waiting for you to finish. Who's got another 12 hours. Okay. Well, we'll keep waiting. Right, so we'll let this bunch heal up. I don't know, how do we... Who was with who? Because somebody must have been by themselves. Hang on. Alright, so the other engineer depot is built. That's ready to go for our last one. Yep, components. We don't have rare metals. That's what's killing us right now, I think. Now, what happened with that? Weren't we upgrading something over here? That is ready to be done. So that one there is making metal. Trade convoy arrived. Okay, so that was Hospitalia, right? Okay, so have you got anything in the way of points? Iodine pills. Alright, well, we'll take that. We will take the components. I think that'll do. So we still have heaps of these. So we'll do a few of those, but we'll do some of the automatics. Did 20 of them, and we'll see the rest. Sounds good. It's just a pity you're so far away. Okay, so this is going to get us rare metals in, which is good. And it's automatic, doesn't need people. So, I like that. As soon as it gets built. So there it is, get rid of that. Okay. So the recipe is straight away to rare metals. Now it's interesting because we don't really actually need. Look, we'll put 1,000. You technically don't need it because we don't have people, but. So it actually does make a small amount of metal as well. Okay. Okay, that will hopefully
We've made a new discovery.
solve some things. So what was that? That was to improve production speed of 40% on our breads and stuff. Now, we could have extra work slots in the mess halls, but we got a problem with people right now. That could use 30% less energy. That would be good. Okay, let's just check if there's anything else that really jumps out. Right, you could upgrade your gunsmith to get better guns. That would help with trades. Serve protect sauna. We could start making the medicines, which, yes, I'd like to do, but is very expensive. I just don't think we're in the right stage right now. We haven't even got the moving pictures up. Okay, we still have to do this stuff, because that will help a lot. But again, I don't know right yet. Production speed on the electronics and that. Okay, I would like to do that as well, but what was the first one? This one here. If we can use less electricity, that would be good. So let's do that. We'll get a couple of those done. Specialist is ready. Okay, you're going to get in the car. Now, what are we going to do? So, we were sort of looking up the top here, weren't we? It's pretty hard to... Okay, there's some rare metals. That would help. Alright, so yeah, we're going to shoot across here. Alright, we'll do that. Okay, so there's several people back here. adult. Always good to see. Okay, I'm not sure where we're held up here. Making parts. What's going on with this one? Yeah, wood's still killing us with that. We are going to have a problem with power. I know that's going to happen pretty soon. Oh, actually, we've got another one coming. Okay, hang on. Pollution has finished there. Okay. Just trying to think, what's the closest to us that's making an impact? Okay, that's pretty close. Alright, we're going to do that. So that'll get rid of that. Okay, we just built another Martian turbine. That's good. Okay, people are happy about a movie theatre being built, even though we don't have anybody to work in it. But they're happy about it. We are still very short of the demands. But it's a step in the right direction. Yeah, I know. You're all malnourished. I get it. We're not really cooking enough, are we? Yeah, not really. We really need more food being cooked, but who would have thought wood would be the thing slowing us down right now? It's amazing. Okay, hang on. We've got you sitting where we want you. Right, so we are going to put down one of those.
Outpost is now complete.
Okay, so that's one. So and we just need one more. Rocket Man! I think we've had you before. Have we had you before in this playthrough or just another playthrough? Unfortunately, Rocket Man, you are probably short-lived. Scavengers. Oh yeah, I want the scavengers, obviously. I'm not too fussed on scientists right now. So you are going to disappear as quickly as you came. And you are going to go here. Okay, we are back here. Okay, right. You're the least injured.
Check.
No, I had the wrong person. Well, good on you.
What's up?
I thought I had the other person picked, but whatever.
Going.
Okay, go and get that stuff. Yeah, there's still lots more to collect. Oh, there's lots of science up here too. That's where a scientist would be handy. Let's not talk about that, shall we? Alright, I reckon these guys are pretty close to being fully healed up, aren't they?
Yep. What's up? Uh-huh.
Well, they are fully healed up. What do you want?
A messy-looking woman informs the rest she has found a very old and partially decayed old-world car in the woods.
She insists she can fix it up if given some parts to work with. She knows to be a good mechanic. Sorry, I'll say that sentence again, read it properly. She's known to be a good mechanic, but this is ambitious even for her. Well, we have 327 parts, so Give it a go. The parts are given to the woman and she hurries to the woods with her tools and the parts. A few hours go by before smoke starts pushing out from the woods. The other colonists hurry to the scene just to find the busted car on fire. The woman frantically tries to put it out before it spreads to the forest. The other colonists rush to help her after the fire is put out. The woman sheepishly admits she may have miscalculated. The parts are lost, but at least a bigger catastrophe was avoided. And we get some research. So, not a total loss. Maybe we would have got a car if that had succeeded. Who knows? Okay, speaking of cars. Okay, have we got... We do. We have a 4-seater. And we are going to put in all our lovely fighters. Well, not all, but you're the strongest one. You're the next strongest one. Right. And you guys are my scavengers. So you guys are going to do a bit of healing up and then you'll go out and scavenge again. But you guys are going to go out and you're going to go and take on some bandits. Okay, we got some people from the outpost. That's good. It's not enough, probably. Okay, that's contaminated. Oh, that one could be upgraded. The wood. Anyway, I'm going to upgrade them while they get contaminated because I'm clicking on them. It reminds me to do it. So let's just do it and stop fussing. Okay, got 4 people on the gate now, so this is as good as you can get. There ain't no stronger gate. So get rid of that. That's being done. We're researching that, which should drop the power usage of this, which is currently using 10. These guys here still can't build this because we can't get enough wood. But we're trying. They want wood. Everybody wants wood. Yeah, it's all about wood right now. We really should think about upgrading our wood production. We don't have the people. I was going to say, hey, we should build another wood thing, but what for? We haven't got people. All right. I thought I was thinking of something, and then I lost track. Yeah, we're not doing well with tools either. That's a bit of a worry. Where is the tool thing? Could drop some of these maintenance down. Okay, hang on. Alright, let's get this car out. Create the team. Okay. Alright, what we're going to do, I'm going to go right up. We're going to go right up the corner here. We're going to clear this corner one out. Are you by yourself? Oh, I know what happened because I split them off to take a car. That's right, and she was still good to go. So...
Yes?
let's get you out. It's only 14 hours.
Okay.
So definitely grab that stuff. That's right. I was wondering why they were by themselves because I thought, oh, well, we wouldn't have sent them out by themselves, but I think they were bringing cars back. Old age. That one's almost done.
We've made a new discovery.
Okay, so let's just have a look. Okay, so let's drop it down to 7, which is, yeah, save 3 power. Doesn't sound much, but if I was to build all of these, then that's a bit of substantial power. That's like one wind turbine that you don't need, at least. Alright, so we need to queue up another science. They all want bloody people, don't they? And that's the one thing we don't have. So, alright, I'm going to queue up that one because that does not need people. And we're not far off having the research points for that. That'll speed up production. Like I said, we need to upgrade the wood. We sort of could do it. But we're building so many things at the moment, I don't really want to stop my production right now. Okay, you got rare metals. How long is she going to take? Sorry, he. 23 hours.
Yep.
I'm gonna have... Okay, there's stuff over here that... Oh, there's more... there's stuff over here that doesn't cause damage, so we'll definitely hang around.
What's up?
I'm thinking of doing this, though. Because you are damaged already.
Ready.
You're not.
My pleasure.
So I'll get you to go and finish that. Okay, yep. Alright, we'll keep going. Trade convoy has arrived. So, alright. Just wondering. They're not the fastest. You know what? This is all pretty cheap. I'm going to buy that. I'm going to buy all your wood. I want to get a leg up on this wood. I'm not going to buy the soybeans, but we could buy the seed. Because I don't think we own that one. Right, we're going to sell something because this is pretty expensive. Could sell a bit of fuel. Don't want to sell too much. I said I don't want to sell too much, and then I actually went over the limit. It's like, man, there costs us nothing. Okay, so... Oh, jeepers creepers. Not a heat wave.
Requests available.
Who's that from? Who's it from? Where are we? Build a hospital. Oh, there's a request here for tough raiders. Were we supposed to go and fight them? Or is that just come in? I'm confused. Should I have been sending them there?
Bandits at the gate.
Really? Alright, well let's see how they go,
Those are
hey?
not unheard of in a world like this, but that doesn't make encountering them any more pleasant.
Alright, let's see how they are with our new gate. Yep, we know. Yeah, the problem is you get an increased gate, but then they get stronger as well. So it's sort of like, does it really actually help? Well, in this case it did, because we won. Unfortunately, now I have to spend all my resources fixing the damn gate. It's all concrete though, so that's fine. At least it's not wood. That would have been bad. Okay, elder, somebody's born. Load tools. We know there's a heat wave coming. We know. There's nothing really else getting built at the moment. The propagandists take so much wood. That doesn't help. How close are we with our hospital? 592. We're not. No, not very close at all. Now an adult. Beautiful. Another worker. It says we've got 7. Probably because some of the resources are stopping working, like the plastic. Okay, where else?
Mission complete.
Where are you? Okay.
All right.
Yep, go grab those fun boxes. You are waiting. Okay. We are happy. How did we get... We're only 25 away from being balanced. Yeah, we could build multiple things. Like I could build multiple shrines and all that sort of stuff to get people happy, but I mean, they're fine. They're happy at the moment. I'm not too fussed. But it's not balanced. It's not too bad. I don't know why I keep looking there when it's written right there. 6. It's just written there. You don't need to look anywhere else. Now we drop to 2. That's because, yeah, see, because they keep jumping in and out of, say, the plastic. And possibly the metal, because we've still got scrap metal, remember? Even though we've got the automatic, we've still got scrap metal. Now, how's our rare metals going? 16. Yeah, not bad. Okay. Just in case these guys don't realize. Please harvest. Where's our huge fields? Here we go. Harvest that one. There's nothing there to harvest. Yeah, we don't have many people in these either, do we? Negative 124. Not good. We really need to put more people into these if we want to actually get crops. I forgot all about it, to be honest. So we have a wood production here. We could... No, because that would need power, and there's no power here. Yeah, but a sawmill would be really good. Okay, moving on. Right, we're waiting for these guys to heal so they can go out. I'm waiting for that. The ominous heat wave. Who? What?
Mission complete.
Did it damage you a bit, did it? 1 day 12, yeah, you're not going to be able to do that. 23 hours, you could do that. 23, could do that. Okay, so maybe we'll do these couple and start heading back. So let's get in the car. Let's take the car up here. That's another spare car.
How may I help?
Okay, Okay, so 23 hours 5, so that's going to be 10 damage.
Okay.
You will survive.
Mission complete.
Okay. You're ready to go. Alright, you are... Now we're going to come over here. Oh, you've made it. Okay, so you are now going to be... one of these?
Scorching heat makes it hard to breathe in these barren areas, but the same knowledge can't be gathered anywhere else.
The desert is covered in impact craters. Observing their shape and size reveals what kind of objects created them. The craters are too small to be made by comets, but they match well if the object was a mid-sized asteroid or similar shrapnel from the shattered moon. It appears that Earth actually was not hit by the largest of the objects. Hundreds of millions lost their lives during the first weeks after it all started. However, most of humankind perished in the following years, but not because of the catastrophes. They perished because people had no more empathy. Go to the bunker's construction. Oh, we gotta wait 2 days for another specialist, damn it. Okay, where's my bunker? Oh, you want me to play first? Hang on. Alright.
With the new knowledge, the last obstacles have been removed, and the work can continue. Hopefully everyone can last a little longer.
It has been a long road to get here. The project has not only given hope to the people in the colony, but the people have made the colony their home. This is no longer just a colony of survivors, but a small town on the frontier. One can only hope that one day this will become the first city in the wasteland. Continue the efforts. Bang, we get upgraded. And... Yep, so we got a bit of an upgrade going on here. And now we are progressing again. So we have 3 in this one, 3 in this one, 2, and 2. Okay, so we can stop worrying about that for a little while. And we can worry about the fact that we've got a heat wave. So hopefully it's going to finish soon before we run out of water. Because that would be bad. Yeah, dying of old age. Oh no. It happens. Right, we still need more people in here. What are we? Houses? 17. I don't think it's been enough time to really get anybody, but we'll try. 2 adults, 1 child. Alright, well, every single one's better than another. And sometimes I've found it happens that it will trigger survivors to turn up to the gate. The game likes to do that to me. Especially likes to do it if I'm going to run out of housing. But it probably knows I'm not going to run out of housing, so it's not going to do it now. Is that... Yeah, that's getting trees still. Okay. What we could do is we could... I still want to get rid of the piles of metal, but in theory we could stop using them. Okay, so you guys are free, right? So there's no damage on either of them. Okay, you get that one.
Your command? Okay.
that's a bit longer. Now, there's a bit of damage when we come up to these, though. So I'll have to make a call on what we do. It's a pity there's not a spare car up here. I mean, this is where you could build outposts. That's the bandits there. We should have been fighting them. Yeah, that's the advantage of building like special outposts here, like what do they call them? Transport or medical, where we could heal up or we could drop supplies off and stuff like that. You could scatter them around. But I don't know, I just find once I've got cars, I just don't really feel that I have the need to do it. I'm just as happy just to wait and just send people out. It's like this radar thing, right? It's so expensive to build. And it's a great reward, but it just gives you early warning against catastrophes. But by the time you get to the point of getting this, it's like, I don't even know if I really need the notice. You know, because you're pretty well catered for. Well, you hope you are. I mean, what are you going to do to stop, not stop a catastrophe, but survive one? And what, am I going to suddenly go out and start buying all this medicine?
There are survivors at the gate.
See? Told you. I told you.
A ragged bunch shuffles slowly
Ah.
towards the gate.
Okay, that's a pathetic supply, but I guess we'll take you, because anybody's better than nothing, but it's pathetic. God, guys. Okay, we are running out of water in certain spots, which is not great. And yeah, tools is not good. Everybody wants tools, and I have no tools, which probably means that people can't work. I don't know how tools really impact you. Does it make you less efficient, or you can't work at all? I'm not 100% sure. But unfortunately, we're going to have to leave it there because we've hit the time limit. We're still struggling with wood. I need wood. Yeah, so if you like the channel and you want to support it further, there's a link or a couple of links in the description if you check them out. One's to a Patreon site where you can sign up to become a member, and yeah, it's just to sort of show, you know, give something back to the channel, whatever, totally up to you whether you do it or not. The other one is Virtual Coffee one, which is sort of like just giving a small, you know, one-off donation, that sort of thing, instead of, you know, a monthly payment. Again, it's just a, you know, if you want to say thank you and throw some money here, because, you know, everything, I don't get any money from anywhere else. I don't get free games. I don't get free gear. I don't get any of that stuff. Everything's out of my pocket, which is fine because I'm doing it for fun. But if you do want to give anything back, you can check out either of those two links. It would be greatly appreciated, but obviously not necessary if you don't want to. I would like to do things in YouTube and keep that sort of monetization and thank yous and whatever else in YouTube. But unfortunately, the channel's too small to do anything in YouTube that is financial. So I can't do much about that. But what you can do, which doesn't cost anything, if you like the video, you can give it a thumbs up. If you didn't, you can give it a thumbs down. And if you haven't subscribed to the channel, please do consider subscribing, because that really helps the channel out immensely. And it does help me get to that potential level where the channel is big enough that I can start to use some of the financial services of YouTube and stuff like that. And, you know, I really do appreciate the support everybody gives me. Most importantly, leave a comment below. Let me know what you think about the game of the new alliances. Are you playing it? Do you have questions for me? Or do you want to tell me things that I'm doing wrong or missing or anything like that? If you want to suggest other games or things you'd like me to do in this game, feel free to put it in the comments. I read all the comments and I answer every comment that warrants an answer as soon as I possibly can. Hopefully you've enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching, and I will catch you in the next one.